excuse my character's outfit. It's awful. Happy Monday, everyone. Gonna get our stream shared here. How is everyone today? Just gonna hang out in the fairy room. Actually, if we go to the dressing room upstairs, we won't get bombarded with a villager while we share the stream. Okay. I'll pause that right there. How is everyone this morning? Do. Okay. My character looks ridiculous, so let's just fix that really quick. We're gonna build a farm, so we're gonna wear our little jean dress. Usually you wear some work boots when you're working on the farm, so I rather put her in boots than anything. Anybody else like really want your outfit to be cute for the day? I think we're gonna stick with that one. It's kind of cute with this. If you're here this morning, tell me how your weekend was. If you're catching the replay or the YouTube video, tell me what you've been up to on Animal Crossing. Anything? Alright, do we have a bunch of useless stuff in our pockets? Not really. Let's go grab the storage shed and we'll go right over there. That seasonal area's got to be redone. I actually really regret taking down the graveyard that was there because it fit so well. But I was trying to like change it with the seasons, and now it's meh. It's nothing right now, but I'm kind of upset about taking down the graveyard. Oh, here's the pond we did. This is the finished design of the pond that we did on our last stream. I wasn't able to finish on stream because I did not have enough of the tall wheat field. It's finished now. You can hop across in a few spots to get to the houses over here. So today we're working on Grizzly's farm. It used to be Grizzly and Maple's honey farm, but Maple has moved, so we moved her house down so that Molly could be at the pond, and we're going to make this one big farm just for Grizzly. Oh, whoops. I really did not want to get rid of this river form, but I feel like it's really going to take away from our farm layout. It's the place where Maple's house once sat. We might be able to keep the river and put his house here. I kind of want to take some of it away though. Coffee. Do I want to keep this waterfall? But I don't know that we'll keep much more of the river. I think that might be plenty right there. And I want to put his house like literally right here maybe. So that we can have some crops here. And a pumpkin patch over here. Still gonna keep some of the honey farm up because it's really cute and I love like bees and honey. Grizzly reminds me of my grandfather who had cows and bees for a long time. So we're gonna go move Grizzly's home first because that's a key element in designing this space. Poor guy, he's still in his jammies. Called him out of bed. Keep wanting to go that way. Oops. Kind of was thinking of ways to make the entrance to the upper part here a little less annoying as well. Okay. I think I want it like really right here. I think we need to go a little further back. Don't really care if we knock out some hyacinths, but I don't want to lose any wheat plants. Just go ahead and move all the wheat plants so they're not in the way. They're not as cute as I'd hoped they would be. But I had planned to decorate with the wheat plants the way I've decorated with the tall wheat field. But they just don't. They're not very dense. Okay, so let's try right here. That's closer to what I'm looking for, but I think we're going to move to the right a little. Kind of want this path to make sense. It hasn't since I moved one of the houses before. There's no point in leaving much space behind it because you're not going to be able to put much that you'll be able to see. I think this is good. Okay, so since we can't do a whole lot while we wait on that, probably going to go ahead and dig up these trees and then time travel. I love that you can eat 10 turnips at once. It's the only reason I bought stuff from Daisy May because I plan to terraform. If you are going to terraform, you want to dig up trees and happens to be close to Sunday, you can always buy some turnips just to eat a whole stack, so you don't have to worry with having to find fruit and stuff to dig up your trees. I'm just going to dig them all up so that we can have pretty free reign of this area when we get back from a little time travel. Accidental purple mum. We're going to leave it there for now. Okay, and I kind of want to keep this path border around the bees because it's so cute. Maybe keep this sitting area here, but probably not this. I don't know about this whole area. I think we're just going to push this stuff around. Probably won't end up using all of it anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the future. Okay. Oh, I have to see who that is. Just for fun, right? Pretty happy with my villagers currently. I couldn't imagine a villager that would make me think about getting rid of someone. But we still gotta know. I gotta do something with this area before the flowers take it over for sure. Has anybody noticed with the new update that there's more tarantulas? Or yeah, you guys should be getting tarantulas too in the snow. I literally caught a tarantula the other day in this forest. Or yeah. And another one as soon as I caught it. Oh my goodness, I always liked him. Um, Hopper, because he reminds me of the penguin that has Robin Williams' voice and Happy Feet. I can't remember the name of that penguin, but it gives me real Robin Williams vibes. Um, Anyways, I don't have anyone that I think I could let go. But so I caught a tarantula, and as soon as I caught it, another one ran after me. Like I had to take off running to get away from it because there was nothing I could do. There was no way I could catch it. It was in pursuit. I literally caught one tarantula here and then had to take off running because it was on my heels. I've never had two at one time on my island. I'm wondering if that's just like a new part of the update. Is it a glitch? It happened to me right here the other day too. I caught one right here. One came running from this direction and I just literally ran into resident services. I've never ran in there so fast in my life. So, we changed our flower shop to the little peach area here. Definitely would be convenient to get a better entrance to the third level back here. I just hate to destroy some of the things that have already been set up. Oh, Marshall, no, 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 you're not leaving. Sorry. Okay, I think that's the perfect placement for Grizzly's home. I'm going to start moving the pumpkins up here after I put some of this stuff away. Okay, I actually might put the stuff that I want to keep out here over here so that I can not have to hunt through storage for it. I love the stacked bags. I wish that I was one of the people that had it really together and I had custom designs for them. I don't. I think I'm going to leave one more pot out here. I really don't want to talk to him because if he needs me to do something, I'd rather not. Like, sometimes I get that thought bubble and they literally want you to go find some random thing that they hid on the island. I have to keep the yellow mums because I use them for mum chairs quite often. So they also look really good with the farm aesthetic, so I'm not unhappy about that. I am going to try to move all the flowers around so that we can plant crops around here. I love the dandelion. Definitely think we need the orange tree. Whoops. Okay, so I'm thinking like, let's go ahead and put our wheat here. Oh, we're not in construction mode anymore. dirt, because I think the wheat would definitely look better on dirt. Oops. Okay. I might just drop the last two right here, just randomly. For now. We're going to change up this sugar cane as well. I don't know. I might get rid of this tree branch just because it's so random. It doesn't fit the way it did when I first designed this area. Let's go get some pumpkins. Okay. 9, 10. Perfect amount of orange pumpkins over here. 11. 12. So I was helping a friend redo some of their areas the other day, and I created an ombre pumpkin design that I really like. So we're probably going to go with something similar to that. Her area is completely different. I don't think she will mind that my pumpkins are in the same order. Whoops. Just gonna go ahead and put away anything that's not necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 2 more white. I think I ended up using more than 6 white though. I'm just gonna take all the white ones from here. I would normally just go sell these trees immediately, but I want to make sure that I don't want any of them before I do. Okay, so I need 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not going to have enough room for all the yellow that I need, but that's okay. I don't think you can plant bamboo on the beach. I am tempted to find out. I do want to move some of these black flowers up there as well. Let's see if you can plant bamboo in sand. I really don't think you can. Yeah, and it's got 4 spaces around it, so... Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna start our pumpkins here. Darn. We're gonna start our pumpkins here in this corner. It's a lot smaller of an area, so I'm sure this design's gonna have to be tweaked some. So the idea of the pumpkin ombre is to have your orange and then your yellow and green. And this just isn't a big enough area for it. Just gonna go get more and tweak it. And we have more pumpkins on the other beach. I don't know the quickest ways around my island right now because the pond is new. Just bear with me for sure. Oh, there's only one yellow one over here. I think there's another one on the other beach. Did I get enough white? Yes. I have enough of everything but yellow. Yellow's my least favorite pumpkin. But it's really pretty in this design, so... Oh, we need another one, don't we? Just gonna go ahead and take both. Okay. It's one of the flaws of doing stuff in an area that's already been established is that you have to adjust your plans. I'm not in love with this pumpkin thing. I want to look at the map and see if this tree branch can be taken out. I mean, it really does make sense more than some of the other tree branches. Think. If I moved it... Kind of like the idea of being able to walk down the middle of it. This isn't too bad. I think that with some decoration we can make this work. I think I'm going to put like a little small patch of green and white ones over here maybe. I really want to give him like tomatoes and carrots though. So think about this layout in my head. We've got our sugarcane over here, which I really like. I really like that it's like the background to my mini farm where my farm stuff is. The wheat, extra wheat can be moved or gotten rid of. I kind of like this stuff. Sorry guys, I'm a lot more decisive usually on this layouts. I'm just trying to make sure that it's still cute and not choppy and weird. Maybe we should put the tomatoes and stuff there. And then over here have the pumpkin patch. Let's take some flowers up. It's too bad you can't put flowers in some kind of storage. So if I could just put these in something for a few minutes while I figure the area out, they wouldn't be in my pockets or in my way. Okay. And we're going to take this up for now. And just drop it over here so that it's not hiding in storage and it's not in our pockets. I literally might go ahead and sell that bamboo because I just don't think we're going to have room for it up here. I think this area will be a big enough area for the pumpkin patch the way I want it to be. Say the secret beach is right here. Let's use it since we're close to it. Hopefully I don't forget where I dropped my turnips. Okay. Alright, and here we go again with the dirt. We're going to get rid of it because I like the pumpkin patch on grass. I like the contrast between the color of the pumpkins and the grass. Okay, I think this is going to be the perfect spot for the pumpkins. And again, starting in a corner. Yep, that's just right. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Okay, and ideally our walkway will be here. I'm gonna dig 2 holes so I can keep it centered right. Whoops. Four. Five. Six. One. Two. Oh, this lands perfectly. It's not too close to his door. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Now you're gonna have yellow. 1. 2. One. 2. Ideally, I wanted it to come to here. So I am going to get rid of some of this path of the tree. And I might just go ahead and take the top of it off. I haven't seen any comments this morning. If anybody said anything and I missed it, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, and I'm short a yellow pumpkin. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Ah! Really? It was one of the pretty ones that had 3. Dang it. Okay, that's gonna be cute. I do have the issue of there's not room for the green pumpkins. So we might just do those in the back row of the little garden in front of his house. I think that would be cute. Yes, I think this is gonna work out just fine. Let's get some tomatoes out and some carrots. Definitely not going to use 10 of them, but I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. Okay. So in front of our pumpkins, let's do some dirt. I like to do alternating dirt paths, that way they look like rows. Okay. Starting in the back, we're going to do potatoes because they're not as cute as some of the others. Okay. And then we'll put some of our wheat here. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Whoops. Ugh. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Can't dig right. Okay. We need to get some barbed wire fence out. I think we might just go ahead and extend this to where it meets the path here. I don't know, I kind of like how tiny it is. It's rather cute and small. Pretty sure fences are here and other. Barbed wire fence is the superior fence for farming. You cannot convince me otherwise. going to be too far away, I feel like. It's going to make that corner really big. I thought a corner would be cute, but it is cute. It's just so big. I think we'll just stick without the corner. It extends too far. Okay, and we can do like our little honey, pumpkin, everything stand right here. I think we can place a stall here. Yes. Maybe not make it to where the orange is going through the thing. Alright. It is coming along. Pot, spooky chair, bamboo shoe lamp. Okay, we're gonna go with the classic picture. Not in the middle. And we could do the pumpkins up here. That's still cute. It's not the same as it was, but it's still cute. Thinking we could do the bamboo shoot lamp in this corner. It's too crowded. We'll stick with that. And you can sit on the stack bags. They work as a chair or a stool. You can also place something on top of them. Just feel like this tree branch looks severely out of place up here, guys. I'm not sure what to do about it. It goes with my map, but it doesn't go with the area anymore. Let's see if just making it skinnier helps. Take the whole top of it off maybe, and then bring this side off. wanted to round that side. Okay, that brings the tree branch where it ends on the third level like I wanted it to, but also it doesn't invade the third level. So let's stick with that. There we go. Okay, and we're going to make this trail go up to his house like it did before. Let's go ahead and put these items back. Fix this little piece. Actually, I kind of just want just the dirt there. Why not? Cute. It's coming back together here very nicely. Still have this little sitting area over here. Which is cute. Let's take out the bamboo light so the fence can be symmetrical. Do 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 do. Gotta make it cute. Okay, let's go ahead and make the path to go to his house. That's in the wrong spot. Okay, so I did alternating the wood ones. So I'll make the next one here. There. Make the next one here. Across. This one would be the little wood. This one would be the large one. Small. Flower. Large. I think that's right. I think this is right. It seems like it's coming out right. Okay, and I'm looking to get rid of one of these, the other white flower design, the small one. So I'm going to replace all of those with this one when I find them. Like that one. I just don't have that much design spots, and for them to be small white flowers when I have some just feels redundant. Can maybe add some blue ones. No, the area is very white, yellow, and orange. Ooh, better idea. Do the new little mushrooms that I got. That would complement this area very well. I wish it was like Happy Home Design where you could put the custom path down underneath stuff. That would be epic. I'm thinking we're getting to where we're almost done. I think I might add like a couple of flowers right here. What do you guys think about Grizzly's farm? For those of you that don't know, I did redesign Grizzly's house. Good morning, Dina. I'm sorry I just saw your comment. I was pretty focused on my path codes. How are you this morning? So I did redesign Grizzly's house. This is what it looks like now. It used to just be the sand floor, campfire. It's a log benches. I do have some ideas that I could probably improve upon, but I really like the way it turned out for his style. He's cute. So yeah, this is Grizzly's little cabin. Coffee. Might just go ahead and stick a few more of these wheat plants here because I don't have them planted anywhere else and I would like to craft things with them at some point. I think that looks fine back there. Go grab a few of my flowers that I took off. Add those back. We're going to take up the purple one because it just does not go. I only need a couple, so I don't want to overdo it and grab all of them. One second, guys. I gotta take a phone call from my kid's school. Okay, thank goodness no one is sick. It was just a call to schedule a meeting. I was afraid that somebody was injured or had gotten sick at school, but they're all good. They are all good. And getting a phone call from the school in the middle of the day is always something that parents have to worry about. Why are they calling me? What happened? And my little guy's only there for another hour today. Okay. So we need a few right here. I think I'll leave that one space open. I hate when it's too difficult to run through places, but also have no problem smashing my own flowers if they're just kind of in the way. I like the little dandelions back there. Does kind of make the symmetry wonky though. Should I put one here? That will not do. Okay, what do you guys think about Grizzly's redesigned farm? You can be honest with me. If you think it needs something more, something less, something rearranged. I do really like the glow of the bamboo shoot lamps at night, especially in these soft areas. I would put one back over here, but I just don't want it to be too crowded. Maybe right here. I don't even know if I have more than that one anymore. I might need, oh, there's one right there. So I might need to craft one more if I have the materials. There we go. That brings the soft glow back to this side. It isn't the place where I really want it to be, which is right here, but we can't have that and our fence and still make it through here. It's still cute. I wish the sugarcane looked more like baby bamboo does and was more dense. I also wish the wheat was more dense, just so it made a better background for things. Let's place this right here. So it's still got our honey farm up here, which I really love still. And we've got some crops here, carrots, tomatoes, wheat, and potatoes with the green pumpkins in the background. We've still got our sugarcane over here. We could make this more pleasing as far as the arrangement. Whoops. Could in fact add one of the bamboo trees back over here. Let's see how that looks. Just felt like they looked so random up here in this area. Do I have any other trees in my pocket? No. Now this is where they were when I started. Except obviously there's a lot more. I don't know about those, y'all. I think fruit trees would make a little more sense. However, not having bamboo trees back here makes it to where I really don't have any. I'm just going to plant this extra wheat here for now. And I'll revisit the thought of putting trees over here later. I think it's cute. I think it turned out really cute. The way it fit into the already shaped area down to refitting some of the areas. Maybe put a few custom paths here so that we don't have a bunch of weeds grow up in here. Why would they make Happy Home Paradise so much more easy to do this stuff and not give us the ability to make it easy here? I just want to know. You could set up the whole area and put path underneath it in Happy Home Paradise. I think it turned out cute. I'm thinking really we could even do the sugar cane over here behind these pumpkins, and then do a few trees over there instead, like miniature trees. Let's just see how it looks on one side. Thinking adding to the back row would add more depth to it. Yes. Whoops, I didn't want to pull the front row, but whatever. Ugh. My aim with the shovel today is horrible. I think sugarcane would also be cute by a pond. Look like little reeds coming out of the ground. that look weird? Oof, no more yellows. It's a different, it does give it a different texture. I kind of like it. A mole cricket just jumped out of that hole. Maybe make this area a little more walkable. Okay. I'm not going to add trees to this area now because I really like the way it looks. But that's not to say that in the future I might not. I might add some. I don't want my flowers to keep reproducing over here. That's why I'm going to go ahead and lay a little bit of a path. I think it's cute. I know a lot of people like the traditional barn with their farm setup, but I think it's really cute. I just don't like to dedicate that much space to a structure that's like just decoration. Honestly, this is how I decorate, y'all. This is what you don't see on stream all the time is me second guessing and replacing stuff. Um those are tomatoes. Let's just actually it's kind of cute staggered. JK. If I hate that later, I can change it. I think we all do that. I think everybody, when they decorate, second guesses a little bit and rearranges and arranges it again. I think that's really just part of the process. Um, if it's not part of the process for you and you just place everything perfectly the first time, every time, wow, teach me that way. Even if I placed it perfectly the first time, I would still be like, what about this? But what if I do this? Just gonna keep planting the extra flowers from this area on the secret beach. That way when if I do need to rearrange or move some things around and I need a flower or two, they're here for me. Okay. I think I'm confident getting rid of the rest. Wendy's already checking it out. Make sure my mic was back on. Got about 10 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and deal with my pockets. Check it out, Wendy. The next area, I may do a little terraforming. Right here, this is Cragna Dune. This is a scene, my perceived scene of the women dancing around the fire in the TV show / book Outlander. The statues of the women. These are the fires. They're dancing around the stones. If you watch the show, you get that. If not, it would be difficult to explain it. Don't like that you can't see his house from down here. I wanted to be able to, like I could Maples. Oh well. I would like to have an easier route to get up to that 3rd level, but I want this out here where you can see it. I do have this spot back here. It's hard to walk through this stuff. I could maybe back here, but like, how's that even gonna be any more useful, right? If I was to put it here. Still gonna make it's maybe even more difficult than it already is. So, I just don't know. I thought about going through and stunting all these trees so that it's more visible that there's a ramp back there. I did stunt this one. Clean up my messes. I did not get the black flowers worked into there. I'm really happy with what the color scheme is up there already. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the black flowers. I love black flowers, so it's really hard for me to be like, okay, well, now that we don't have the year-round Halloween area, we're done with black flowers because I love them. Fun fact though, if you get rid of your excess when you're done decorating with an area, it's really freeing. Like, I love pumpkins. I love, love, love them. I used to have a giant pumpkin patch, but now we have a smaller pumpkin patch. Instead of holding on to these pumpkins on my beach, we're gonna let it go. Let them go. We're not holding on to them anymore. I will stop. I need to get rid of that rock right there. I've been saying that since this island started. It was obviously there when I got KK because it's literally pathed around it. The dandelions of the spring are my favorite weeds on this game. I love how they change with the seasons. You don't crumble them when you run over them, and they're cute. The snow ones, everything about the snow is my least favorite. I don't like the way the glowing moss looks in the snow. I don't like the way the weeds look in the snow. I don't like the white brightness of the snow, so just happy to have gotten rid of that. Okay, nobody claimed these purple roses when I put them up for free, so they're getting out of here too. Of course. I love that you can just take your storage everywhere. There they are. So in the seasonal area that I had over there, I'm probably just going to go ahead and put my graveyard back because it was so cute. So I think that I'll bring the black roses and the black tulips back in over there. This is where the graveyard was. It's being taken over by pansies. There's still some pieces of it left, I guess. Not really. It was also over here on this heart island. I took it down to make some winter designs. I hate it. I think the graveyard should go back for sure. Sold. Pockets freed up. Achievements are always good. So, oh, you know what? I didn't give Grizzly a tractor. I feel like I should have. I want to see if you can see his farm area from mine. Okay, so this is my little farm area over here with a little outdoor kitchen set up. And really all you can see is what you could see before, the sugar cane. The tractor does seem like a key element. Hey, it's Cupcake. Should I do it? How much time do we have? We're about to get off. I'm going to go ahead and go to Wendy's house, I guess, and see what she wants. We have 2 minutes anyways, and I was just about to put a tractor up here somewhere. I haven't had a villager really ask me to come to their house. I don't think. This is Wendy's house. It did not look like this until I redesigned it. I think I'm going to go back with a blue floor though because the white is too white. Wendy wants to know everything. She's so cute. I grabbed a seat. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the farm tutorial. Tomorrow I'm doing dream address tours. I'm going to go for a spring core island. I want to go for a winter island because I know a lot of y'all are still in the snow and you might want some ideas for that. And I might go for 2 of each. I might go for 1 farm core island just to get more inspo for everyone. I know that you guys really enjoy dream address tours. Not everybody has time to find the dream addresses and go on the tours themselves, but you can watch it and reference back to it, and it's kind of easier to use it as inspo when you can reference back to the video when you're designing an area and you have somewhere to go to. So I hope everybody enjoyed the farm build this morning. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I hope that I see you back again tomorrow. I'm going to get more of the videos uploaded to YouTube and TikTok this week, so keep an eye out for that. When I do, I will share the links to the groups. Yeah, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day.